welcome to this video. And as you see, I'm not ready. I look disgusting, and it's because it's because of jeans, obviously, but my makeup is not fully done, and I will be testing those cosmetics, and that's why my makeup is not fully done. I couldn't be like fully with no makeup because that would be and also like there would be no use for that because I'm not like testing foundation. I'm just testing eyeshadows, and I'm testing a blush, and I'm testing this eyeshadow palette from Flower Nose, which is most likely a dupe. I don't know if it's a dupe. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I'm not 100% sure if it's like original or if it's a dupe. So if something is wrong, don't blame Flower Nose, because this may not be like original Flower Nose. And I'm going to be recording this like today, but also on the other day, because like I want to check all the shades, and I'm not going to use them like when I do makeup only once. So here are the shades, and I will also be testing a blush, which is so pretty, by the way. Looks very pretty. It's like also blush from Flower Nose. It's blush Mermaid's Dreams. And the blush, what I love about this blush, by the way, is that you can adjust the color, because like it has many, as you see, like it's kind of, it has a different color here and different color there and different color in the middle, so you can use whichever one you prefer. So you kind of have like few shades in one. So I will start from the eyeshadows, and I will use this one first. I will use this one in the corner. Also, like eyeshadows, I'm sorry for my lack of professionalism, but I prefer using fingers rather than brushes, which is very weird. Like, I know it's not very professional of me, but that's how I do makeup. I'm sorry. By the way, yeah, I think it's a dupe, because like this mirror in this one, like the mirror is like really grainy. You cannot really see much in this mirror from this, unless there's something on this mirror. Maybe there's like a foil or something. Yeah, I think there's a foil on the mirror, that's why I see it very grainy. So there's like a protective foil. I have to take it out, because I was thinking I will look in the mirror and see how it looks like. But if you have like the original Flower Nose and you know for sure it's original, then let me know if it also has like this. Yeah, it was a foil, so the mirror is normal, but I couldn't see like very well because of this foil there. So I'm doing this one and on this eye as well. Also, I'm sorry for my eyes, because like I have like, my eyes aren't the prettiest, and to be honest, like because I have an ugly shape of my eyes, a lot of eyeshadows that would look great on other people, they do not look great on me, like actually most of them. And yeah, so a lot of things, they can be fault of my eyes actually. So I will use also this one. I love that they have those roses printed on them. And I'm going to be using this one in the middle, this one. And I already know that this one is my favorite, because I already swatched this one and I love it. So to be honest, I'm very satisfied with those eyeshadows and with how they blend. I really like them. What is not nice about using your fingers is that they are later dirty, but they are easier to clean than brushes. That's why I use my fingers, because I hate, like, I have to clean my brushes, I have to dry them, and I have to wait until they are dry, and it's so annoying. And actually it's much faster to clean your fingers. So now I'm using the blush. I'm very satisfied with the eyeshadows, actually. Maybe they don't look that good on my eyes, but they are like, they blend really like easily. And you know, because it's not always about the looks, it's also about how difficult it is to make them look good. Because like you can make a lot of products look good. You can make a lot of products look good on your skin, but sometimes you just need a lot of effort and a lot of time spent making them look like decent. And these ones, they aren't difficult. So yeah, that's the nice thing about them. So I'm very satisfied with them. I haven't tried all the shades yet. So now I'm using this blush, and I'm using like the lightest type. And to be honest, I cannot rate it because I'm not like a blush person. I hardly ever use blushes at all. So I don't know how other blushes would look like. So I don't know. But this one, it looks okay, I think. But also, I'm not like a blush person, so I cannot really see, you know. I never use blushes. Like, I bought this one only because I love the packaging. That's why I bought it. I think it's okay, but I'm not like a blush person. And also, you cannot see it like very well. But also, I do not like when you can see the blush. That's why I don't use the blushes, because I feel silly like having something pink on my face. So yeah, so I will finish the makeup. So my makeup is finished. I'm very satisfied with this palette. I'm going to still be making like one video in which I think I will be making another segment to this video in which I'm going to be testing like the other shades from this palette, because I tested just some of them, and I want to see how the other ones would look like. Yes, but I'm very satisfied. I think I'm also satisfied with the blush, but I'm not like a blush person, so I cannot really rate it because I don't use blushes. So see you in the next segment. In this segment, I'm going to be testing another eyeshadows from this palette, and I'm going to be testing this one, which I think also can work as a blush, but I'm going to be using this one as an eyeshadow. And yeah, that's one of the ones that I'm going to be using in this one, because in the other segment I used other eyeshadows from this palette. Yeah, so far I like it. I will see how it looks like, you know, in the actual mirror. I think it looks fine. I will also use this one. This one. Yeah, so I finished like this look. I'm going to be making also another third segment, so I test like the rest of them. See, I'm not a blush person, so I would forget about the blush, because I'm also testing the blush, and it has like, let's say, 3 options, because you can use the blush from the side which is like the darkest, you can use the blush from the middle, and you can use the lightest blush. And I think last time I used the lightest blush, so this one I'm going to use the blush from the middle. I'm really not a blush person. I don't know, maybe I look like a clown when I try to use it, because on average I don't use any blush. So it's also hard for me to test, because I don't really have a comparison, because I never used any blushes. I think like I look very silly when I use a blush, but I don't know. I also naturally don't blush, so I never have like a blush on my face when I'm embarrassed or something like this. Never happened to me, so I don't know where should the blush go, because it doesn't happen to my face and it doesn't happen to me, so I don't know. Yeah, so that's the finished look in this segment. So far I like all the eyeshadows that I tested from this palette. So welcome to this segment, which is I think the last one, in which I'm going to show you like the last colors that I haven't tried yet. I think I haven't tried this one yet, and this one I think, and this one. So I'm going to be trying them out. Okay, so I'm once again, sorry for my lack of professionality, but I just do makeup like this, which is not always like, it has pros and cons, let's say, because like I have a limited amount of fingers, and like, but yeah, like the reason I do this is because my fingers, they are much faster to wash and dry than brushes, and it always annoys me when because you are supposed to dry your brush, like to wash the brushes that you use for makeup, and you have to dry them, and after you dry them, it takes them some time to dry, so it's always annoying. I don't like having those dry brushes around. I don't know how to use this one. I really don't know. Like, it's very strange. It's like moisture. Like, I never had something like this before, so I don't know how to use this eyeshadow. I will also use this, but I don't know how to use it. Okay, so I think I'm done. I will finish the makeup. So that's the finished makeup. I'm very satisfied with entirety of this palette, like entirety of this palette, I cannot speak. All of the eyeshadows, like they're basically nude, so what do I expect? They all have nude shades, but I really like all of them. Like none of them, they were like a disappointment. All of them I really liked, especially like the silver one. I love the silver one, even though this one is the least nude from all of them, but like silver eyeshadows aren't always good. Like sometimes you cannot really like sometimes they aren't that good, you know, and this one is really good. Like sometimes they are like, they look silver on themselves, but when you try to use them, you don't have much of the silverness on your eyelids, and I hate that. And this one was like really easy to apply and pretty nice, and in general I really like this palette. I really recommend. So until next time, bye.